Hello, in this video we are going to see sequence diagramming using PlantUML. We shall also see why PlantUML is much better than any other editors for uh, UML diagrams. And we shall also see how to install a plugin in IntelliJ to do PlantUML. So first things first, you can do editing of PlantUML in a variety of tools. You can do it on web using the editor site. You can do it in IntelliJ. You have plugins across multiple platforms to do PlantUML installation and also to make different kind of diagrams which are possible from PlantUML. So the PlantUML has a comprehensive documentation. If you search, you would be able to get all the documentation on the web. Uh, so why PlantUML is so important? So PlantUML is a text-based syntax, and it is not like you have to draw the different shapes and draw the lines yourself. It's text-based, which means that it is very, very consistent. So you would not be able to make any mistakes where the lines are not straight and the fonts are not proper, the coloring is not proper. So it is text-based, script-based, and thereby it helps to create very nice looking and consistent UML diagrams. Thereby, it is very important to use and learn this tool. Okay, so comprehensive documentation is available on this site. Different kind of documents which are possible. I have opened a sequence diagram, but you should be able to see multiple other kinds of diagrams also here. So use case diagram, class diagram, object diagram. So if I open some of them, activity diagram, deployment diagram. So all these things are basically given as scripts. So these are the scripts. So you have for everything there is a script which is available to you, because primarily one of the key things which we use is sequence diagram. So let's see a sequence diagram in plant UML. So what we do here is we have start UML, then we have participants and a colon separated text which we want to give, which we want to indicate. Same thing, if you want to go back, you have to do a double arrow to have a dotted line. If you do a single arrow, it will not be a dot, it will be a bold line like this one. For dotted, you have to put a double arrow, and then you can do a end UML to end this. So you can declare the participants, different kind of participants are possible: actor, boundary, control, entity, database, collections, queues. So all these things, you can have colors here. So for example, actor Bob, color you have given red. So his head has become red. Okay, and so different colorings are possible. You can have green color participant here. So all these things are possible. Then let's see what else is possible. What else? There are optional segments, alt segments, all those things are possible. And yeah, so for example, the alt case which has been introduced here, all these groupings. So the groupings for different cases, the notes, the colorful notes, and yeah, more jazzy kind of UML depiction. So all these things are possible. So now let's quickly see, and I'll not bore you by writing all these things because it's pretty straightforward. So for example, this is a thing which I just quickly wrote for this demo. And if we do this, and we will get a indication like this. Okay. Uh, I think it is not properly visible, but let me copy this and show you. So this is the image which has been created by the plant UML. So it is so nice, and it is all text based. So within like probably minutes you can do. So let's see here how I have defined this. Title will give the title. Actor is this box. Participant is this. For database, I have put a database, and for queue, I have put a queue. And how it the sequencing or listing here helps in a way. So for example, if I put database and queue here after the actor, they shall, and refresh it, they shall move from here to here. Okay, so sequencing helps in a way. Then, like I was telling earlier, you can have these interactions from actor to web by doing this. If I have to make another interaction, I can just say actor to DB. Okay, see the name here is DB. So I would follow the same DB, and you would be immediately able to see that there is a new intersection interaction which is created from actor to a DB. Okay, this one. Now it is not activated because I have not used any activation. If you want to do, you have to just say activate actor. So all the script is here down of whatever we are seeing. And then if you have to close it, you have to say deactivate. So all those things you may have to do while creating the plant UML sequence diagram or any other UML diagram on plant UML. So now let me quickly go to the second topic. The second topic was IntelliJ, how to create this. So for IntelliJ, what you can do is you have to go here in the settings, not system settings. You have to go to the settings of IntelliJ, go to plugins. Plugins there are installed and marketplace. If you see in installed, I have already installed Plant UML. You can come here and search for Plant UML, and this one is the one which is very nice. So from Eugene, and this one you can install. So once you have installed this, so I'll say new here and I say plant YAML file, and it will give me multiple examples, multiple things which are possible. Let's say sequence, my sequence, I call it my sequence. It'll create this, and by default it has given me this. If I copy paste the code which we were just seeing, so we see this here. Okay, and you can right click and save it in different formats, different images, different formats you can copy paste. So that was a simple and quick demonstration on Plant UML and why it is so useful. Thank you.